Daryl Sabara, the husband of pop star Meghan Trainor, recently opened up about the ongoing buzz surrounding a supposed drama involving a celebrity mom group that includes actress Ashley Tisdale. When approached by paparazzi, Sabara downplayed any notions of conflict, emphasizing that his focus remains solely on family life and keeping his children content. Sabara, known for his role in the Spy Kids franchise, shares two young sons with Trainor, an older boy named Riley who is 4 years old and a younger one called Barry who is 2. In his brief comments, he expressed confusion about the details of the situation but wished well for those involved. He stated clearly that there was no real drama on his end, just the everyday joys and challenges of parenting. The conversation around this mom group began when Ashley Tisdale penned a personal essay reflecting on her experiences with friendships among mothers in the entertainment industry. In it, she described feelings of exclusion from certain group activities. Tisdale recounted how social media platforms would notify her of events through photos and stories posted by others, making her aware of gatherings she wasn't invited to. She detailed the emotional toll this took, explaining how she initially dismissed it as paranoia but eventually sensed a genuine distance growing between herself and the other women in the group. Tisdale wrote about convincing herself that the exclusions weren't intentional, yet the pattern continued, leading to a sense of isolation. She highlighted how these dynamics can be particularly painful in tight-knit circles where everyone is navigating similar life stages, such as raising young children while managing demanding careers. Her candid sharing struck a chord with many readers who have experienced similar situations in their own social circles, whether in Hollywood or everyday life. Meanwhile, Meghan Trainor, who has been linked to the same group in past discussions, responded in her own lighthearted way on social media. She posted a video of herself at a computer, set to one of her own tracks that conveys a carefree attitude. The overlay text humorously acknowledged discovering the apparent drama, complete with emojis suggesting spilling tea. This playful reaction seemed to diffuse any tension, aligning with Sabara's stance that there's little to no actual conflict. The mom group in question appears to consist of several high-profile women in the music and acting worlds who bonded over shared experiences of motherhood. These connections often form organically through playdates, shared events, or mutual friends in the industry. However, as Tisdale's essay illustrates, even in such privileged environments, interpersonal dynamics can mirror those in any other social setting, complete with misunderstandings, shifting priorities, and occasional hurt feelings. Expanding on this, mom groups like these serve multiple purposes for celebrity parents. They provide a rare space where individuals can discuss the unique pressures of raising children under public scrutiny without fear of judgment or leaks to the media. Topics might range from childcare recommendations and schooling options to dealing with paparazzi intrusions or balancing work commitments with family time. Yet, as with any group, personalities clash, schedules don't align, and subgroups can form unintentionally. Tisdale's reflections delve deeper into the psychology of exclusion. She describes the modern role of social media in amplifying these feelings, where algorithms ensure you're constantly reminded of what you're missing. This phenomenon isn't limited to celebrities. It's a common complaint in parenting forums online, where mothers share stories of feeling sidelined in local playgroups or neighborhood chats. Tisdale's vulnerability in addressing it publicly has sparked broader conversations about female friendships and the importance of inclusivity. On the other side, Trainor has built a public persona around positivity and self-empowerment, often using her platform to promote body confidence and joyful living. Her marriage to Sabara is frequently portrayed as loving and supportive, with the couple sharing glimpses of their family life through photos and videos. Sabara's protective and laid-back response fits this image, prioritizing harmony over engaging in gossip. The incident also highlights how quickly stories can escalate in the entertainment news cycle. What started as a personal essay evolved into headlines about drama, prompting reactions from those peripherally involved. Sabara's decision to brush it off underscores a desire to keep things private and focused on what matters most, the well-being of his kids. In a broader context, celebrity mom groups have been a topic of fascination for years. From the early days of Hollywood playdates to modern WhatsApp threads and private Instagram accounts, these networks offer support but can also breed competition or insecurity. Tisdale, who welcomed her first child a few years ago and has since expanded her family, has been open about the joys and struggles of parenthood, including postpartum experiences and work-life balance. Trainor, similarly, has documented her journey through pregnancy and motherhood in her music and interviews, celebrating the chaos and love it brings. Her husband's comments reinforce that despite external narratives, the reality is far more mundane and loving. This situation serves as a reminder of the human side of celebrities. Behind the glamour, they navigate the same relational hurdles as anyone else. Feelings of being left out can sting regardless of fame or fortune, and addressing them openly as Tisdale did, can foster empathy and understanding. Sabara's hope that everyone is okay reflects a mature approach, avoiding fuel to the fire. As the story circulates, it may encourage others in similar groups to check in with members and ensure no one feels marginalized. Ultimately, the so-called drama appears to be more perception than reality, with those directly involved treating it casually. Parenting is hard enough without added scrutiny, and figures like Sabara, Trainer, and Tisdale seem committed to rising above it. The essay by Tisdale also touches on the evolution of friendships over time. As children grow and careers shift, priorities change and groups naturally ebb and flow. What feels like exclusion one day might simply be logistical challenges the next. In Hollywood, where relationships are often intensified by shared spotlights, maintaining boundaries while offering support is key. Tisdale's piece encourages reflection on how we treat others in our circles, promoting kindness and communication. Trainer's humorous TikTok response adds levity, showing she's not taking it too seriously. Her music often empowers listeners to let go of negativity, and this seems to be her applying that philosophy. Sabara, stepping into the conversation briefly, embodies the supportive partner role, deflecting attention back to family happiness.